What is your biggest regret from high school, back in the day? Reminiscing about my high school years, I was still a reserved, self-conscious guy. There was this girl, Melinda Beautiful, with blue eyes and golden hair. In my eyes, she was the untouchable goddess. Every time she smiled, it felt like the whole classroom lit up. We had a few moments of brief but meaningful eye contact in class. The kind of understanding that made me think, maybe she's got a soft spot for me too. One time, the teacher assigned a group project, and guess what? We ended up in the same group as Melinda. Can you believe my luck? We discussed, shared thoughts, and during those days, I discovered her smile was even warmer than I had imagined. But you know how life is, the group project ended, and we didn't end up in the same group again. The silent understanding in class started fading away, almost like fate was playing a little joke. I tried to keep in touch with Melinda, but it seemed like she was drifting away from my life. We turned into strangers on the campus. Then came the chance of a lifetime, the announcement for the school's talent show. I decided it was the perfect opportunity to confess my feelings to Melinda. To make things interesting, I opted for a sharp suit from my old man's wardrobe and snagged his fancy watch. It was a special occasion, after all. I wanted to look good. On the night of the show, I dressed in what was probably the coolest outfit of my life, holding a heartfelt letter in my hands. But here's the kicker, it wasn't that simple. Just as I was about to go on stage, I spotted Melinda standing next to some guy, holding a massive bouquet of flowers. I was dumbfounded, and the letter almost slipped from my hands. I stood there frozen, watching her dance with that guy in the middle of the dance floor, laughing and beaming. I felt like I was cast in a tragicomedy, the supporting actor in my own life. After the show, I quietly slipped away, and the letter in my hands turned into worthless scraps. Maybe I was too naive, perhaps I lacked the courage to pursue her, and in the end, she ended up with that guy. I don't know for sure. What I do know is that that night became the biggest regret of my life. Every time I reminisce about it, there's a tinge of melancholy. Melinda, she'll forever be the untouchable goddess in my heart.